Well, g'day guys. You joined me on an unsuccessful time and money saving little job. I'm just here about to unload a bin. So what I've got is a chaser bin, a Dunstan chaser bin. It's come out of Meriden. I was supposed to go and tow it in today, tow it up north, but I was passing with the float last night and I thought, you know what, I could save all and be running back to Perth to get my block and coming back out, I'll be looking nearly 1,000 Ks. I thought I'll throw it on the trailer as I'm passing and drop it here closer to Perth, run back in 100 Ks, grab my block, come out, carry on. But I ran out of daylight last night, so I didn't make it here. I should have done all the empty running in the dark last night, but now it's 8:30 in the morning. So the rest of the week is all just gone back another day. So I've got 3 pilots organised for Friday, 1 for tomorrow, 2 for Sunday, and everything's going to be put back at least a day, and I shouldn't be wasting time talking on the camera. But anyway, I pushed it up with the truck last night. I was hoping to borrow a machine here, but we all decided that in interest of safety, as you know, safety first, the bin's a bit heavy for the machine where we're going to tow it off with, so I will fetch it off with the truck. But I'd better get cracking because time is ticking. Well, I'm back. Sunset over there looks pretty cool. Don't want my ugly mug in the way. Anyway, I haven't got my microphone strapped to me, but you know what happens when you don't push record on the camera? Not very much. So, last little clip there, I was just unhooking. I shot back into Perth and grabbed the block and out to Northam, hooked up and began the 500 kilometre journey to deliver this bin. So this is what we call a chaser bin. I'm sure people know what it is that are looking. If they don't, now you do. So it's 39 tonne or 49 cubic metres. And this is what they use for collecting direct from the combine harvesters in the paddock and heading to the mother bin normally to deliver. So it just gets towed around the paddock during harvest by a tractor. I did have it on the trailer, like I said, to try and save a bit of empty running in that. I'm towing it because I'm picking up a sprayer, tow behind sprayer tomorrow once I've delivered this. So it was meant to save kilometres and it has, but it's cost me a day. But hey, what's a day between friends? So number one pilot is heading out tomorrow to meet me for the sprayer. It's meant to be quite large and we're going to tow it probably around the same as this, 500 kilometres I reckon. Oh, that sunset's pretty cool, isn't it? Again, a lot brighter on camera than what it is in real life, but yeah, so I'm just parked up here. There's a shower block over there. I'm pointing with that finger because I'm holding the microphone with the other. Try that way. There's a shower block over there. They leave it open. Normally there's a lot of caravans in here, but there's nobody. That's why I've got the ice pack running to keep the truck cool while I was in the shower. I'm going to go and make some dinner and maybe even have a can. Righto, we'll keep you updated tomorrow. See you guys. Alright, I'm turning in for the night. I'm going to go and have a beer and maybe edit a video. We'll see. I'm behind. I haven't put anything out for a week. It's just I've been that busy, so I'll try it tonight. I've got a couple of hours, so we'll get into it. Righto, we'll see you tomorrow. Well, good morning. I'm in Carama, just passing through. Truck is over there somewhere, just stopped for a cup of coffee and saw the big tractor. So I thought, I've got to get this on film. That is very cool. Yeah. How awesome is that? I drove through the other day and saw it for the first time, but I was in too much of a hurry. It is just, that is so cool. They have made an awesome job of that. That is so cool. Be nice if I could get the truck in here beside it just to show just how big it is. But yeah, very large. Even got the crank on the front of it. So there's a nose cone off the one. So we can. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother with all that just now, but that's pretty cool. They've got a bit of information there. All right, we better get back over to the paying jobs. A good setup here. Very nice. Yeah, so not a bad little spot. Right, better go and fire up this truck and get cracking. Okay, there it is. Another one delivered. All unhooked. Prop shafts with it. Right, on to the next one. Right, we made it to the second job. Look at the size of this. When they give me the dimensions, I said, that's not right. That sprayer's can't be that big. It can't be 4.5 wide and 17 metres long when it's folded up. But it bloody well is, you know. So a hydro boom, and it is large. So we've got about 600 kilometres, I think, to tow this one, and it's 11 o'clock on a Thursday. Hopefully we're there by this time tomorrow. So, and over here, if we just whisper, he's easily doing some work while I'm doing not very much. All right, let's go and do some towing. I'm hoping 60 k's an hour, it'll travel nice, but there's a bit of weight in that, you know, a bit of weight. Righto, let's get into it. Okay, just pulled up for a bit of a bearing check on our sprayer. Make sure those lights aren't going to get hooked in there. So it's travelling really nice, and it's one of those jobs where you think, why am I driving at 60? I could be doing 80. Yeah, but yeah, blow one of these tyres and we will be in strife. Yeah, 29. That's good. That's good. It's yeah. No problems here at all. We've got 31. We've got under 500 k's to go now, about 470 odd k's to go. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. All right, let's keep at it. We'll try and end up somewhere tonight so I can get a shower, and I've got a couple of ales in the refrigerator. Haven't really earned them today. It's been a good day so far. But yes, anyway, let's go. Good morning. Look at that sunrise behind me. We're just getting ready to go here. We made it down onto the fence road. So there's a better view of just how big the sprayer is. I'm sure he said it's 150 foot sprayer when it's opened out. So yeah, she's like I said, we got the dimensions and we all thought that can't be right. It's not that big, but it is. It's 4.5 when it's folded up, 4.5 wide and 17 metres long. So yeah. Anyway, we've got a good 3 hours yet because we're only travelling slow, but we'll be there this morning and then on to the next one. Okay, let's go. Alright, last 25 kilometres to go of a 600 kilometre tow. And it's dirt and it's corrugated. No real surprises. But very uneventful trip, which is good. The sprayer towed beautifully. I won't tell you how fast I was going. We were not going fast, but after the one of towing the bars, there's a few people seem to think I was going too fast at 40 kilometres an hour, but we were actually down to 30 in places, sometimes 20, depending on the heat. But yeah, yep, no matter what you do, somebody will disagree, and that's life. But this sprayer has just towed nice. Righto, that one is delivered. Farmer's happy, 620 odd kilometres. Yeah, so, oh, this road is bad. So we just got 25 k's of dirt to get back out to the bitumen and head for Perth, and I'm going to try and get back and get the little water blaster out, the pressure sprayer, whatever. Steam cleaner, it's not a steam cleaner, it's not, doesn't know hot water. Anyway, going to get the water blaster out and just got to give these. Yeah, roger. Got to try and get everything cleaned up. We just got back from a trip to New South Wales, and time we had a little bit of time off, catch our breath, and then a bit of maintenance, threw some new steer tyres on. The truck has not seen any water since last time it rained. Roger. So the truck has not seen any water since the last time it rained. So although we've got a fair bit on tomorrow, I'm going to go past the yard, try and give it a wash.
You're clear.
So I'm going to fly past the yard. This is about the 10th time I've recorded this. Somebody talks over it every time. Fly past the yard, make that 11 times or 12 times, I forget now. Thank you. So, right, where was I? Try and get past the yard, give it a wash. The most direct route would be to go straight to the loading point, but it's 10 o'clock in the morning. We could be back in the yard by, say, 3 this afternoon, just in time for peak hour traffic on a Friday. Give it a rinse and head home for the night and just leave early in the morning. That's the plan I'm going with, because this mess just, you know, this mess just drives me around the twist. When you're busy all the time, I normally use a bit of spray and wipe in the cab because it doesn't stay oily. It's just a cleaner. There's no polishing involved inside the cab here because I'm just in the dust all day. So yeah, it's just a bit of spray and wipe, and I run out, so it's just feral in here, and it really just grinds my gears living in the filth like this. But anyway, somebody told me I'm complaining too much. You're not wrong. So what we got here is yet another dirt road. And it's corrugated to buggery. Anyway guys, I will call it there for the video. An uneventful video. So judging by the amount of views that the one got of the bar collapsing, is all like a bit of carnage, and I don't. So yes, sorry, nothing happened in this one. We just delivered the machine and it went well. Anyway, good on you guys. Cheers.